Hey y'all, sorry, had to take a minute. I'm back finishing up chapter 5. I'm on the bottom of page 82. Open up your books, let's get it. I know, I said sourly. I look lousy, but don't rub it in. Do y'all want something to eat or not? Johnny and I leaped up. You better believe it. Gee, Johnny said wistfully, it sure will be good to get into a car again. Well, Dally drawled, I'll give you a ride for your money. Dally always did like to drive fast, as if he didn't care whether he got where he was going or not, and we came down the red dirt road off J Mountain doing 85. I liked fast driving, and Johnny was crazy about drag races, but we both got a little green around the gills when Dally took a corner on 2 wheels with the brakes screaming. Maybe it was because we hadn't been in a car for so long. We stopped at Dairy Queen, and the first thing I got was a Pepsi. Johnny and I gorged on barbecue sandwiches and banana splits. Glory, Dally said, amazed watching us gulp the stuff down. You don't need to make like every mouthful's your last. I got plenty of money. Take it easy. I don't want you getting sick on me. And I thought I was hungry. Johnny merely ate faster. I didn't slow down until I got a headache. I didn't tell y'all something, Dally said, finishing his 3rd hamburger. The Socials and us are having an all-out warfare all over the city. That kid you killed had plenty of friends, and all over town, it's Soch against Grease. We can't walk alone at all. I started carrying a heater. Guys, circle heater, what do you think that is? I'm going to ask that in class. Matter of fact, let me annotate that myself. So he started carrying a heater. What is this? Dally, I said, frightened, you kill people with heaters. Y'all kill them with switchblades too, don't you, kid? Dally said in a hard voice. Johnny gulped. Don't worry, Dally went on. It ain't loaded, and I ain't aiming to get picked up for murder. But if it does come to it, but it sure does help a bluff. Tim Shepard's gang and our outfit are having it out with the Socials tomorrow night at the vacant lot. We got hold of the president of one of their social clubs and had a war council. Yeah? Dally sighed, and I knew he was remembering New York. Just like the good old days. If they win, things go on as usual. If we do, they stayed out of our territory, but good. Okay, guys, hold it right there. That was a memory moment. Go back to page 83, and that's a memory moment. Dally is remembering New York. Make sure you mark that up. Okay. Let's see, where was I? 2-Bit got jumped a few days ago. Derry and me came along in time, but he wasn't having too much trouble. 2-Bit's a good fighter. Hey, I didn't tell you, we got us a spy. A spy? Johnny looked up from his banana split. Who? That good-looking broad I tried to pick up that night. You killed the Soch. The redhead? Cherry, what's her name? Interesting. So I'm going to circle Cherry's name and put spy, question mark. Interesting. So we were thinking about theme. What do you think the theme of chapter 5 is? That sounds like a quiz question. Theme for chapter 5. Now, one of the ways that I figure out theme is I look at conflict, right? I think about the conflict. What is the conflict in this chapter? And then how is that conflict resolved? And if you put those 2 things together, you can usually get to theme. So think about your CSCRT, which should go, that doesn't look good, which should go right there. You're going to do a CSCRT for every chapter. Okay, this chapter 5, we're thinking about theme. Make sure you do your CSCRT. You have your bookmark in case you don't remember what those initials mean. Guys, take care of those bookmarks because I want them back at the end of this unit. See ya.